Good call. I'd muted my mic when I set my headset down. There we go. But yes, we're back. It more or less looks like him. It did screw up the hair a little. Like his hair got kind of flat and browner. And I think his eyebrows are a little thick. We can actually take a look here. If I go into this, mic quality is a bit worse than usual, really. I wonder what's causing that. I don't think I've changed anything. Well, I'm only going to be streaming for a short bit here, and then I will take a look at that. Just test to make sure everything's plugged in solid. Let me just take a quick peek over here. Yeah, it looks like everything should hopefully be fine. I'll take a peek at my mic settings at the start of the next stream. I haven't actually changed anything, so that's a bit odd. But yeah, what we might do is take a look at the hair. Oh no, I don't want that. This maybe looks a bit more like... Oh no, I don't like that. Let's take a look here. Do we want to give Shepard a haircut? Oh, we got this. This kind of looks more like my Shepard. He's got a little cowlick in back. Like that's a little... But yeah, he's got the little spiky in the front, which is more what my Shepard's hair looked like. So I think we'll stick with this hair for now. And yeah, what about the eyes? Can we do anything with the eyebrows? Can I make his eyebrows slightly less? Oh, yeah. I think this is gonna be more. This looks more like the Shepard I'm used to seeing on screen. Like, I got his stubble correct, and I think his eye color's more or less fine. It looks a little brighter than it used to. But I think that... Oh, good lord. I think that might just be the... yeah, I think I'm going to turn his eye color down just a little. I think that might be the texture mods kind of making his eyes pop a little more than they usually do. I think this is going to be what we go with. Yeah, we'll go with this. This looks close enough to my Shepard that I'm happy with it. Can you do anything with facial hair to make the facial hair? Yeah, maybe that. Okay, so this is it. We are back in. It does give you this little code down here you can actually use for sharing your Shepard face between different people. So if you have a friend playing Mass Effect and you go, oh man, I really like your Shepard, you can take this and put it into Mass Effect 3. It doesn't work for any other Mass Effect. It's also good if you're like starting a new playthrough and you want to use a different Shepard's face, I guess. It's a bit of an odd feature, but it kind of shows you how the game saves it too. Is that it's a string of all these letters and numbers, and that's how it saves all the randomized possibilities. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and go with this face. It gives you, again, a chance to switch class if you want to. We are not going to switch class. This is going to be Vanguard Shepard. We can pick an extra ability. So fortification... No. Armor-piercing ammo or slam. I think we want to go with armor-piercing ammo. Shoot through life cover to hit enemies. That's quite good too. Alright. We'll go ahead and accept that. You cannot make changes to your character after this point. That is fine with me. And we're away.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
Alright. It is about 6 months later after the end of Mass Effect 2. Let's see our Shepard in action. There he is.
Commander, you're not supposed to call me that anymore, James. Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you. Sounds important. What's going on? Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now. Anderson? Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How are you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
Alright, and I know things, the dialogue wheel seems a little small here. I'm hoping that's going to change in a bit. I don't know why, but it seems to have scaled itself to the UI a little differently, so we should have prepared more.
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson?
And Caden's back.
Shepard. Kate?
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Oh, Caden, don't be sulky.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Why does no one ever listen to
Admiral,
me?
We've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How'd they get past our defenses? Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Uh-oh. Oh, that ain't good.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Oh my god.
Alright, you're gonna have to try harder than that. Last game blew up my ship at the beginning.
Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Major Alanko, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson up.
Oh, this is bad.
They're massive. Come on, Shepard. Cadence him to the Normandy.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Any more? Anybody else hiding around here? Good lord. Yes, let's go. Come on, Anderson.
Look out! How do you stop something so powerful?
Oh, this is rough.
Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks.
Here's our jumping mechanic. Ta-da! Shepard jumped.
Come on, let's go. Down here, Shepard.
Oh, a little bit of an FPS drop there.
Come on. We'll have to go this way.
Let's head on up here. Did I get a new gun? Not really. Man, this UI really did scale itself down quite a bit here. Let's get my powers set up in a way that's going to make more sense so that I actually know what I'm doing real quick. I want that there, I want that there. Let's get that off. That stays there. This goes here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, now I know where my powers are.
Looks clear. Let's go. Major.
I don't think there is actually an option to change the UI, unfortunately. Because the game didn't normally come with that option. I think that's the graphics mod that's doing it, unfortunately. This was a port. Oh, good, and I am on Insanity. This was a port from the Xbox 360 version, so there wasn't a lot of thought put into the PC. Let's make sure. Yes, full decisions on. Yes, Shepard, squad mate, helmet, default. Sounds good to me. Off in conversations? Yeah, off in conversations, I think. We'll see how we feel about the helmet thing.
You read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with you. We're taking heavy fire.
Okay.
5 minutes out. Husks! Take him out! Shoot him! Come on, we gotta move.
Down we go.
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way.
Oh, that's neat. So most classes get an Omni Blade where they can turn their little Omni tool into a sword and stab people. Apparently, because I'm a biotic and I have the biotic barrier, I get this.
Don't let him grab you.
Well, that was neat. Uh-oh. Crap, I'm out of
Find a
ammo.
way out of here.
Medkits, good deal. Also, they've changed a bit how the health works. If you look at my health bar down below, it's split into 5 sections. As I take damage, it will only recharge up to the current section. So, once a bar is fully depleted, it will not restore past that point until I use Metagel.
Watch it.
Through this way.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Oh.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here.
Meh. I guess we're just gonna leave the kid. Couldn't have possibly said anything to Anderson.
This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. They get so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses.
I mean, did you do anything
We
to
need
step
go
up
to
your
the Citadel.
defenses?
Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us.
You sure about that?
No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something.
Oh,
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one. Grab some ammo. Reload. Let's keep moving.
alright, so we still got the reloading mechanic from Mass Effect 2. Guns have ammo. Oh,
Major Alenko.
oh, we got another friend.
ETA 3 minutes.
Made it to the Normandy. Taking heavy fire. Oh god. Gotta take down the dreadnought.
Huh?
Major. Caden. Damn it, they're in trouble.
What? Uh-oh.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in.
Good lord. That's another new thing I just noticed, by the way. I have a dodge roll now. So I can actually, you know, evade.
Friendlies.
You two all right? Get down, they'll see you.
And some new enemies.
Keep your head down.
Okay, just check my powers real quick, and I wanna that.
Nice shot.
Oh, good lord. Okay, so insanity is still tough. That's good to know.
Finish them all. Shepard, over here.
Good deal. Also, let's take a look at this real quick. As you can see, we got some of our abilities from Mass Effect 2 kind of carried over into 3. Pole and Biotic Charge started at rank 4, just like they did in Mass Effect 2, or where they were at in Mass Effect 2. We also have some new abilities. Nova, transfer energy of your biotic barrier to charge and spark this deadly blast. Barrier strength determines blast intensity. So I can basically deplete my shields to hit enemies. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. 4-meter radius, a pretty wide area. We'll mess around with that in a little bit. First up, though, I'd like to try and make sure I have all of my got faster and stronger powers, more weapon damage. Yeah, that's assuming I have shields. That does deplete my shields, which could be a very bad idea. More dexterity, more charisma. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Squad mate damage by 15 and weapon by 15. Weight capacity. Okay, we're going to hold off on upgrading this one for a minute, because weight capacity is actually quite useful. We'll get into that once we get onto the Normandy. But shotgun damage by 15% or power damage and duration. Okay. Biotic Charge. That's one we can upgrade right away. Weapon damage by 15% for 3 seconds after a biotic charge. So once I come out of charge, I have increased weapon damage. I've already got the slow time. We'll see. And then I've got, what's this? Increased power damage and force by 25% for 15 seconds after a successful biotic charge. That's quite good, because that'll stack. Well, not necessarily stack, but I can chain it. I can keep it active, like, permanently by biotic charging once every 15 seconds, and all of my power damage and force will be up by 25%. I'm thinking that's going to be more useful than a 15% damage bonus for 3 seconds. So, we're going to go with that. Biotic charge, a 25% chance of not triggering a cooldown, so you can just start pinballing around, or increases barriers by an additional 50% after a successful biotic charge. Right now it is 50% restored. This brings it up to 100. They changed some of these powers a little bit from Mass Effect 2. So yeah. I want that because having my shield restored by biotic charge is extremely useful. Let's bring the ammo up as well. Increase damage bonus by 6%, or I can give it to my teammates at reduced effectiveness. That's a tough one. I feel like I'm gonna want this more than I want that. I feel like my teammates having the ammo power is going to be more useful because I'm giving 2 additional people a 7% boost. Well, 7% boost. So 15.4%. Yeah, 15.4% overall damage boost. Yeah, duh. And as opposed to a 6%, assuming that they actually shoot, but they would have to be really holding fire for that not to work out. So I'm going to go with the squad mate version of that. And I can make sure that I know, like, okay, I want you guys using incendiary rounds on the target with, armor. I can kind of control my team a little better with that. We've got a ton to do though. Fitness is one we're going to need to start putting some points into. Actually, I just realized that we're gonna... Oh, can I not undo that now? I can. Okay. Thank God. I just realized something. We don't want to do any of that because we want to go fitness because that's a new ability and they put all your health upgrades into that. So I need as much health and shield bonus as possible as well as melee bonus. Increase health and barrier bonus by 15 or increase melee. No. We want health and shield. Shield recharge delayed to reduce increased melee damage when an enemy is killed by heavy melee. I'm never going to be using heavy melee, so we're going to go with that. That should set me up a little better. Because they split your health and shields out of your kind of class skill tree into its own special skill tree, so that your class skill tree, Assault Mastery in this case, is more focused on things that are specific to your class. So this is power damage, reputation bonus, things like that, are more focused in on what would make sense for a Vanguard. And then everyone gets the fitness tree. Alright, there we go.
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Alright, so let's grab some more spare ammo here. How's he doing, buddy? Is he gonna be alright? Was it his elbow? Oh, it's his right arm, too. No. Buddy, I feel for you. Alright, we need to find our way forward here. Salvage that med kit. And yeah, we've got some new enemies here too. These cannibals weren't in Mass Effect 2, so that's a neat little, I just saw you use a power. No. Squad mate power usage off. Thank you. Won't be having any of that. Yeah, lift you up. Ah, we're fine. This is easy. I don't know where that guy went, but yeah, it's fine. Alright. So charge still works. You think any of these are just like regular taxis?
Over here.
Oh, sorry,
I found the
Anderson.
radio.
And an Avenger. We've got a new gun, thank God. I mean, assault rifle. Alright. We're gonna get to an interesting change in how weapons work once we get to the Normandy.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major! Damn it! I lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
Here we go. So, fun new thing. In Mass Effect 2, we had the ability where, you know, our biotic ability. If I hit something with a biotic ability, and then I hit another biotic ability onto the same target, it would detonate it. That works with tech powers now too, which includes if I set someone on fire with my incendiary rounds and then hit them with concussive shot, it will detonate, which I'm going to try to demonstrate here. Oh, incendiary ammo, stay on. Come on. There. So I just told Anderson to use his concussive shot on that, and it exploded real good. Anderson, you missed the thing that time. We're doing alright.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both!
Come on. Come on.
Running out of ammo.
So yeah, now we can just kind of sit back, set people on fire, detonate them. It makes concussive shot extremely powerful in this game. Which for me is good, because that means it makes Garrus very powerful.
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
There we go.
About time.
Let's go.
And they repainted her in Alliance colors.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species, and all their ships, to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Alright, so Anderson's gonna stay behind and fist fight the Reapers. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I feel like maybe we shouldn't have just stood there watching that. Like, maybe we should have gotten out of there a little faster before that's us next. So yeah, the planet's a bit on fire.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey! We're leaving. Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel. Get help for the fight. Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave. We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over. Forget it. Drop me off some... Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard.
Hey, how's it going, Hackett?
Heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. Only way to stop them. Contact soon.
Well,
Check it out.
I guess we're going to pick up Liara on Mars.
Set a course for the Mars Archives.
Mars? Roger that.
This is local.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.
Alright, so we're gonna rescue Liara. Oh. Oh, that ship looks so much better in Alliance Blue.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Eating?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
And yeah, overall, this game, you know, again, graphics took a nice step up here. This looks very nice. Like, for a game that, again, came out, I think this was 2012, so 9 years ago. This could have been, you know, released 2 or 3 years ago, and I wouldn't have been like, oh, this is horrendously disappointing.
Massive storm headed our way. How long till it hits? Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy. Understood.
Now, to some extent, that's partly, I do have a texture pack installed. It's improving some of the texture resolution a little bit. Oh! Did we just get a level? Hell yes. And 4 points. Ooh, that's very nice. Okay, what do I want to do here? Do I give... Yeah, let's give incendiary ammo an upgrade. We were going to go with the squad upgrade. That's good. We'll stick to that. And let's take a look at it. James and Kaidan. Kaidan, what do you have going on here? Good lord, they've changed you. So we haven't seen Kaidan since Mass Effect 1. He still has Overload. He's now got Reeve, which is brand new. Cryoblast, what's this? Flash freeze or shatter unprotected enemies, slow down the rest. Frozen targets don't regenerate health and it weakens armor. Okay. A couple of ranks in that probably wouldn't hurt. Overload, obviously we want a bunch of points in that. I'm actually going to hold off on Barrier for right now. We do want to get Overload up and going pretty quick here. What are my options? One additional target within 8 meters? No. We want increased damage. That's going to be the option. Incapacitate weaker organic enemies. So it's stun on organic enemies or increase recharge speed. Yeah, we want recharge speed. And the final thing we want here, what is it? Increase damage by 15% and hit one additional target. Or increase damage to barriers and shields by an additional 100%. So if I'm using this against a barrier or a shield, this is going to hit like an absolute truck, and that's what we want. I point at Kaidan, I tell him, Kaidan, you hit that with an overload and it dies. That is the plan. We're going to also give him the base ranks of this, just to get him up to having some ability in that, and get him some health as well. And I got 1 point left over. I guess we'll give him a point in Cryoblast. Okay, so Kaidan now is at least moderately set up. We have a way to deal with shields. Shields that's about as effective as we're gonna get. What do we have here? Fortification is increased melee damage and reinforced armor. Frag grenade lets him throw a grenade. I don't really need that. He also has incendiary ammo. It's not a bad idea. Carnage, major collateral damage to enemies nearby, effective against armor. Yeah, we want to put that up right away. That's going to be our anti-armor ability, so let's get this moving. Impact radius or damage. No, going to be damage. Incapacitate by knocking them down. I want recharge speed and damage to armored units by 65%, or just flat damage increase by 50. Ooh, that's a toughie. Huh. I feel like this is going to be better, the 50% damage bonus, because then even if I'm using it against something that isn't armored, I'm getting a benefit. Whereas this only gives me a benefit against things that are armored. Granted, a slightly more, 15% higher benefit, but I think this has to be the right option. Alright, we're going to give him that. Oh, we got Arms Master here, offensive and defensive abilities. Yeah, let's give him the base levels of that. And then let's give him at least one rank of frag grenade. give him the ability to at least throw one. Incendiary ammo I don't really need right now. Fortification, I guess it can't hurt. And yeah, I guess give him 1 rank of incendiary ammo. He's not really gonna need it, but it'll be fine. That brings his health to 925 and 925, Kaiden's at 650, and Shepard is at 900, 700. So, Kaiden's the weakest member of the team at the moment. As is customary, that's fine. And yeah, we'll start heading out, I guess. Team, if I go like this, there we go. Their guns now have incendiary ammo.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Pretty average for Mars, actually.
I'm glad you're so optimistic.
Yeah, we've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries.
Fair enough.
Alright. Yeah, that's their, like, you can hold a button to look at important events. So also, this is an interesting little note. This is the Prothean archives that humanity found on Mars that led us to discovering the mass relay orbiting Pluto. So this is our first ever sign of extraterrestrial life that we found in the Mass Effect universe. Oh. Change loadout. We found a Mantis. Okay, so this is how guns work in this game. There's been a change from Mass Effect 2 to 3. We now have full access to all of my slots. Sniper rifles, assault rifles, submachine guns, shotguns, and pistols. I can put any combination of those I want on. If I want to give Shepard, say, hey, he's carrying one of everything, I can do that. So he's now carrying all of those guns. And when I go into combat, I have all of those guns. However, the guns all have weight. And the weight causes this effect in the middle here, my power recharge speed. So, by giving Shepard all of those crazy guns, I'm massively reducing his power recharge speed. Which is bad. We don't want to do that. So for right now, we're going to pop that off. I don't actually want a sniper rifle on him. Submachine guns ended up being really useful in the last game, so we might take a look at that. I basically never use my shotgun. Pistol, I'm kind of liking that Predator. The N7 Eagle might be worth looking into. Slightly higher damage, higher fire rate. It's a little bit less accurate, but same weight. Yeah, we might go with that. A submachine gun apparently is just amazing, so we're going to take a look at this here. Blood Pack Punisher, Geth Plasma Submachine Gun, or the N7 Hurricane. Well, let's go there and take a look at the differences. Slower fire rate, higher capacity, and lower damage. This is just better. This is just a better version of the gun. The Blood Pack Punisher is a higher capacity. Oh, its fire rate is massively lower though. Okay, no, we want to stick with that. And yeah, let's see if we can pop an assault rifle on too. I'm still getting plus 81% power recharge speed, which is quite good. Ooh, that's a heavy gun though. We need to be careful which ones we're picking. Cerberus Harrier. Cerberus modified Maddock are fully automatic. I don't want the full auto Maddock. I want something with a relatively low fire rate but high damage, ideally. The Argus. Excellent close-range weapons. Bursts of fire ensure ammo conservation. That's a heavy one though. Accuracy is extremely high. You know, for now we'll just go with the Avenger. That's fine. You're also going to get the ability to equip weapon mods, so you can go in and add a custom modification to your weapon. And, as you might have noticed here, this is a Mark 1. We went back to the Mass Effect 1 system of having ranked weapons, so we're going to have tier 1 through 10 again, that we can find and upgrade. So they took some of the ideas, from Mass Effect 1 back into the game here, that weapons are going to have upgradable levels instead of just having the, upgrade research system on Morden's terminal. And we got a lot more customization we can do with them. Let's also take a look at... Oh, this is good. They gave them the good guns. Alright. He's got... Now, your partners can't use everything. They have specific guns they can use. So, we're on James right now. I think we're going to stick with the Crusader. That's a extremely good gun. And then give him the Valkyrie, because their power recharge doesn't matter at all. So you can slap whatever you want on them and they're fine. Let's take a look at Kaidan. Kaidan's got the assault rifles, give him the Valkyrie, and yeah, the Eagle. Valkyrie and the Eagle will be fine. Alright.
He's Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Didn't put up a fight before he died. Something's not right here. Keep a low profile till we know what's going on. Roger that.
So something killed an Alliance troop without them fighting back. Oh.
Holy shit. They're executing them. I know we're here now. I'm on it.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, grenade. So we've got more grenades coming in now, as you can see, not just flashbangs, and it gives you an indicator of where they are, so you can hopefully stay out of the way. Teammates are a little more intelligent. They tend to stick to cover more efficiently, and their ability to use their powers is more efficient. It generally just makes life a lot easier on you.
Those guys were Cerberus, weren't they? Sure looked like it. Cerberus? What are they doing here on Mars? Good question. You don't know. I'm not with them anymore, Kaidan, if that's what you're asking. It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit, convenient.
So Kaidan's apparently having a little bit of, trust issues with Shepard here. Which is, I guess, understandable. I was working with absolutely the worst human organization in the galaxy. Just despicable monster scientists. Oh, come on. Oh, and we have another new feature here. If you look here, it's that arrow next to Shepard. I can now charge out from cover without having to expose myself. And I can do corners, so I don't have to come out of cover to go around a corner anymore. There we go. Where is Vega? There we go. Guys, what are you doing over here? Come on.
Doesn't look like they came here in force. Yeah, must have had help from the inside. You could be right. No way they could take this facility with anything less than a full battalion.
Alright, so we've got some Cerberus vehicles outside.
Commander, I thought you told Cerberus to screw off after you wiped out that collector base they were after. That's exactly what I did. Well, one thing's for sure. They're no friend of the Alliance. Agreed.
Well, yeah, why would they be a friend of the Alliance? We knew they weren't friends of the Alliance back in Mass Effect 1 when they killed that Admiral.
Shepard, I need a straight answer.
Oh, Kaidan, for the love of God.
Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here? What makes you think I know what they're up to? You worked for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that? We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it. There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They gave you a ship. Resources. Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want. Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since. Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
Kaidan, you need to calm down.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Kaidan. Please, trust me.
I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Oh? Hey!
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
Liara.
I was worried when the reports came in. They hit Earth hard.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Kaidan, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you'd know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time. But then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers.
Oh, does Hackett know that you're the shadow broker?
Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status.
Wow.
I meant to come see you, but...
I was under house arrest. There wasn't much I could do to help you anyway.
I suppose you're right. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after? Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
I imagine they're after the same thing.
What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
Oh.
We've got company. Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the ship. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
Man, James is real bad at taking orders.
I hear them. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us.
Okay, before we go into combat here, we should probably put some points on Liara. So, Liara's Singularity is one of the most busted abilities in Mass Effect 3. It's insanely powerful. We're going to be putting some points into that right away. Additional enemies or impact radius. Ah, I see. So that's just the duration, meaning more enemies can be lifted before it fades. Gotcha. No, I want a wider radius. Inflict 25 damage per second or recharge speed up. Before we go anywhere on that, I want to take a look at this because I believe, yeah. Her final ability is it just reduces the recharge speed by 100%. So it's just always off cooldown. So cooldown reduction completely pointless. This increased recharge speed by 25%, no need. Inflict 25 damage per second. Yeah, we don't need recharge speed reduction. What's my final ones? Expand the field by 35% for 10 seconds. It doesn't even last for 10 seconds. What the hell? Detonate when it... Okay. These actually aren't that useful. What I want it for is holding people in the air. So these ones aren't that useful. Stasis, kind of irrelevant. No effect on armored targets. Enemies may eventually break out of stasis after taking major damage. In this game, you can finally do damage to enemies that are in stasis. So you pop it on them, it holds them in place, and you can actually shoot them and do damage. Quite useful. Warp ammo and warp, of course, always useful. Matter of fact, we're going to get a point in warp just because. I might get a few points in warp, actually. That's a good point. We might want to start getting this moving up. Damage or combo detonation. Okay. Oh, this is tough. Increase damage by 30 or the force damage and impact radius of combo detonations. If I lift someone with my pull, and then you hit them with warp, it's going to do a ton of damage. That's a very limited scenario though. Is it better than 30% flat damage? I think I want this. Damage by 40 and duration by 60. Weapon damage taken by a target by 15. Increases power damage taken for 10 seconds. So, for 10 seconds they take 15% more damage from all incoming sources of damage, or I can just increase the damage by 40%. And the duration by a ton. Jeez. I think we want this, because I'm trying to hit this, just hit hard as fast as I can. Yeah. Damage to barriers and armor. Barriers and armor is what we want this for, so yeah. Max that out. Give her a health and shield bonus. Alright. That's Liara for now. Also, so these guys right here, as we can see on the top of the screen, are all sitting at just regular, no fancy armor or shields, anything like that, just regular old health. So, let's go ahead and pop a Singularity up there.
Not a problem for someone with biotics.
Oh, and look, they're all floating in the air and completely useless.
You can't hide forever.
So every time I hit my E button right now, I just pick everybody in the air up, and they can't move.
You're going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard.
Oh, look, do it again. And it's off cooldown again.
Good. Let's find a way up.
So yeah, I can just kind of keep it with Liara's singularity like that. I can just kind of keep enemies floating indefinitely. And there's nothing they can do about it. So I can just pick a spot and say nothing can stand here. It just gets lifted off the ground, and I get to shoot it for free. What does this do? Elevator up. That's gonna take me to there. Ah, this here. That's what that button is controlling, I think. Maybe? Oh.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
There's got to be another way up.
There we go.
How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful. But I suppose anything's possible.
Alright. Let's keep moving through here. My plan here, by the way, for how far I'm going to go on Mass Effect 3, I want to finish this mission, do a little bit of work in the next area, and then get to the Normandy. I got another level here, too. Oh, do I save this, or do I put it in the Nova? We'll put 1 point in the Nova just so I can see how it works. I actually don't know how that ability works, so we'll put 1 point in just so I can see it. And we'll put another point into armor piercing ammo just in case I need some more armor piercing. How's everybody else doing? Barrier, cryoblast. Yeah, let's get barrier up, working up. And pure biotic, let's get that moving up. Oh, here's a new ability. Just pull him over the thing and smack him. Hey Liara, can you get that guy out of the equation, please? And Kaidan, can you do something about this guy? Alright. Much more efficient. Yeah, Vanguard's a lot more viable in 3 just because you have more control of your crowd control abilities and stuff, which you kinda need. Thanks for your offer of new and cutting-edge technology. As with every other offer you've made, we're going to have to decline. Our proprietary rights experts have gone over your contracts again and found them lacking again. In short, we're not interested. Please don't contact us with any more of your generous offers. Best C. Harrison. To Exogeny Corporation. Okay, so Exogeny's been trying to obtain rights to technology rights on this operation, which they weren't interested in. Ah, here's another thing. We're going to find all kinds of armor and guns floating around. This right here is some new gauntlets. Security console. Oh, what have we got? Oh, we got a new submachine gun. What have we got here? Increased capacity but lower damage and lower fire rate. Okay, that's not good. I think that these are all DLC guns I've got right now, so they weren't expecting me to have those. That would have normally been your first submachine gun. Oh, we've got something on the monitors.
Let me try. Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Eva Corey. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
Alright, looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Alright. Let's head on up.
That storm's getting close.
Oh,
What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
And that's where we're headed.
Commander, you read me?
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've lost contact with the Normandy. What's your position?
I didn't read that. James. Repeat.
uh-oh.
Damn it.
That storm's going to be in here very soon.
Yeah, I think it's already here.
Good point. This airlock shouldn't be open.
So we need to...
Forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols.
So we're gonna need to keep our eyes open for weapons and armor, because they can just be kind of tucked around in any random corner.
Vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
What have we got? To Cameron Harrison from Shodan. Who the hell is the woman messing with my files? Get her out of here. I wanted my system messed up by some wannabe expert who'll be gone next week. Damn strangers who think they know it all but don't care what they're trying to achieve. Dr. Eva? Seriously? Don't you remember what happened last time? Yeah, this is pretty business as usual for... I mean, they could have injected Thresher acid into all these people. I think venting the air is a pretty, tame way to go comparatively. Oh! Get down.
What's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Check the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut the windows? No, not unless you want to decompress this room too. I don't see anyone. Come on, there's no one alive in there. Let's get moving.
Let's get ready to go. We're gonna let these two wander off. Once they're good and far away, we'll come on up and take these guys out here. I'm hoping I can get up and just pull them through the glass. Yeah, they seem to have wandered pretty far off now. Yeah, okay, they're not quite close enough for me to pull them through the glass. But I think I could probably surprise them. Peekaboo! Perfect. Piece of cake. I'll take some XP from the medical station. Yeah, they changed, so in Mass Effect 2, when you picked up Metagel, when you didn't need it, it would give you credits. They changed that to experience in this one. So you actually get bonus experience for not using Metagel. I actually kind of prefer, I think it's a better system.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Come on, Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I just think about what I'd lose if I fail.
That's a terrible burden.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
Thanks, I want to believe you. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Alright, roll on out. Oh. Here we go, submachine gun ultralight materials. And what have we got here? A PDA? Yeah. From Amelia Hatterson to Mike O'Sullivan. Hey, stupid head, I don't know how you're doing since I hear you guys are propagating germs in the shape of a cold town that are in storage. Look, I know your Prothean doodads are fascinating and all, but you guys have to stop burning the midnight oil and keep regular sleeping hours, honestly. Anyway, I forwarded the latest findings to HQ on Earth, and someone is depressurizing the area, warned secure all... And another level. Man, we're just burning through them. Perfect. Excellent. Biotic charge can go up. I want that. Actually, you know what? Weapons are really good in this game. Do I want the weapon damage for 3 seconds opposed to the power damage? No, I think we'll stick with powers. Well, no, because usually when I charge into something, I'm going to be shooting it right away, not using powers on it. We're going to try that. We're going to go ahead and try that right now. Maybe it's a terrible idea. Who knows? Doesn't really have enough points to do anything useful. Liara. I guess we'll give her 1 point of each of these just so that she's got them. Because now she can turn on warp ammo if she wants to. Yeah, that'll work. And now, weapons workbench. This is the more full version of how the weapons upgrade system works. So now I can go into modify, and I have this ultralight materials, which decreases the weight of my submachine gun, which is quite good. There's no point in putting that on anyone else's submachine guns because power recharge speed isn't a thing, so decreasing the weight doesn't actually matter. But some of the other upgrades you'll get will absolutely be worth putting on everyone. Oh. Good lord. Man, this isn't even fair. Oh, you're a little tougher. Oh, smoke grenade. Okay, this is a new ability. I can't target my abilities through that. And you see these guys in the back here have shields. It's barely doing any damage. You can actually shoot through the eye slot to get some damage on them, but yeah. Substantially more difficult to kill them. Get down. Alright, how's it looking? Okay. So yeah, combat's a bit more fast-paced. You can get a bit more run and gun. They kind of... Mass Effect 2 was a lot of just like, pin yourself in cover and then sit there and, you know, chain abilities and very tactical. But the combat wasn't, I don't know, it was very slow, clunky. They have loosened it up quite a bit in this one. You have a lot more flexibility in how you want to approach situations. I'd say Mass Effect 3 of every game in the Mass Effect series, including Andromeda and 1, has easily the best combat system. What do we have here? We've got some like scanning beams. There's some stuff on the tables we're going to want to pick up, so we want to make sure that the beams are covering the correct area of the room. We can't walk through those once we go in there. So I want them as far away from each other as possible, and then we're going to open the door. And a shotgun high caliber barrel.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
I haven't been able to decipher much of any of the language yet, but the visual documentation gives us some ideas they were studying, namely us. They seem particularly interested in early humanity's evolutionary process, judging by the way they organized their files and highlighted specific occasions. It seems a bit fantastic to write this, but everything indicates they seem to be trying to chart the curve of humanity's intellectual progression.
More than I could describe in a short conversation, and they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Alright. That gives us some info to work with.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
That way, okay. We've also gotten the upgraded barrels for the shotgun and the sniper rifle. So once we get back to a weapons workbench, we can upgrade those. We've gotten some gloves, we've gotten a chest plate. We're getting a ton of gear here. All very good. Oh, good lord.
That's an understatement. I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around. Stay out of its sight. I'll move up first.
Don't let it target you.
So, this lets us see how the new, like, sprint from cover to cover system works. So the old game, you would have had to get around this, you would have had to, like, come out of cover and then walk around like that. Which we obviously don't want to be doing. So what we can do here is just point kind of where you want to go. Hold the forward button, and then... Whee! Didn't even take a hit.
Let's move.
Come on. There we go. So yeah, much more control of your cover, and that even works, again, from lowered cover. And then, if you're in cover like this, and there's another piece of cover a little farther over, you can just hold the direction you want to move, tap the space bar,
Stay in cover, Shepard.
and you'll do a nice little tuck and roll. To go around the corner here, you can just tap one button, and you pop around the cover. It's middle mouse button on PC, which is a little clunky, but yeah, you can just very easily move around cover.
Keep moving. The turret can't fire on us from here.
So yeah, substantially better control of your character. Oh boy, that was almost it bad. Kaidan. We have a shielded enemy there, which is bad. But Kaidan's overload. More than capable of taking care of it. Man, Kaidan, you haven't been this useful in a long time. Well, I mean, technically you weren't in Mass Effect 2, but I miss having teammates that could do stuff. And like, you know, when I gave them a command, they did it reliably. A funny story about the giving them commands and they do it reliably. When this game released on the 360, ooh, concentration module, very nice. It included Connect functionality, where you could actually give voice commands to your teammates. So you could just say out loud, Kaidan overload, and they would use it on whatever target you were facing. It was horrendously buggy and barely functional. I have the 360 version and a Connect plugged in the other room. And maybe one day I'll go hook up my capture card and we'll show that off, but it's a mess. The Connect was on the 360, it was a messy piece of technology, but this is one of the actual, like, the big thing they advertised because they were trying to sell Connects. What do we have here? Research notes. J. Tasman. The last location seems to have run dry, but judging from the communication system's layout and the backup power supplies equipped by the first Prothean research base we discovered, we think a secondary base may be located deeper underground. We're going to need permission from the powers that be, all caps, to excavate further. But considering the recent renewal and enthusiasm for the work we're doing here, I don't think clearance will be an issue. So they've been studying more of the facility, trying to learn more. And they think they may have found a more advanced facility farther underground. Let's take a look around here, make sure we're gathering all the ammo, not missing any fun stuff.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one. And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find.
Alright, so we're gonna bluff our way in.
What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can...
Oh.
My God. Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. But they've definitely done something to him.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
Oi.
How can you compare me to him?
Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the elusive man himself.
That's not fair, kid.
Don't try to explain it. I don't think I'd understand anyway. I just want to know, is the person that I followed to hell and back still in there? Somewhere.
You're not gonna believe me no matter what I tell you anyway, Kaidan. You're not listening to a word I say, but yes, I'm still here.
They didn't change me, Kaidan. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
I didn't think so. You were always stubborn.
Me?
Come on, let's see what Cerberus is up to. Maybe we'll both get some answers. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, What's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Major.
Yeah, I don't know, Shepard. I feel like maybe you shouldn't have called yourself Delta Team? You don't even know if they have a Delta Team. Liara, where are you? Can you get into some cover somewhere? Whatever. Hello? Peekaboo. Oh, good God, there's a guy standing on top of me. Hello? Hello? What are you guys shooting at? Did you kill whatever it was? I mean, don't get me wrong, I get why Kaiden's upset. Like, I do understand that, but constantly accusing me, like, I don't trust you, Shepard. I don't trust you. Like, you're not gonna listen to what I have to say anyway. So either follow me or don't. Like, you gotta make the call here, man. What have we got? Guys?
Understood.
Liara.
Understood.
Liara? 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 How about here? Do you want to go here?
On it.
How about here?
On it.
Kaiden?
Affirmative.
As you wish.
You know, Liara, we're just gonna assume if I press this button you'll get on.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops.
No.
Right away.
Oh, good lord. That really hurt.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
Alright. Considering I'm at basically 1 health right now, we're doing pretty well. Okay, we've made it to the other side. Hello? Oh, hello. Do we have anybody with shields? Okay, what's going on here? Get a quick target assessment. What's going on here? We're gonna need... Yeah, let's see how this works. Oh, okay, so I kind of jump up in the air and then die. I mean, that's cool and all, but... Yeah, depleting my shields is probably not the way to do that. Okay. Good to know that it works. Or how it works, I guess. Kaidan, can you maybe hit that, Kaidan, I could really use an overload on this guy right now. Oh, what the hell? That didn't work. Okay. I'm in bad cover right now, and I don't like it. Assault Trooper... Okay, so there's a grenade through there. This is going to be tough. Let's think about how we want to do this. Watch that grenade. Okay, that's a fail. Or maybe not. Maybe they're all gonna fall back and I'll be just fine. Wow. Okay. Oh, what? Having such low health is a slight problem. Oh, does that guy have like a turret in there? I think he does. That's a problem. Huh. No, Shepard, you need to not be near that grenade when it goes off. Shepard, I need you to... Oh. Oh my god, this is frantic. I can't see much of anything. And Shepard seems to... Crap. Okay, we need to come up with a plan for dealing with this. Nope, there's a grenade, I think, standing at my feet right now. Ah, this is a problem. I'm tempted to use a Metagel just to restore Shepard's health. Because not having health is my big problem at the moment. Ah. Will I live without the extra XP? Oh, come on. That's a problem. God damn it. Who is hitting me? You are. And Liara's down. We need Liara up because I can't take care of these guys with. Oh no, Shepard! Don't use that cover. Ah, oh, God damn it! Come on. Fuck. Alright. That's a grenade through the window immediately. That's not helpful. Stay down. Come on. Alright. Ah, crap. Okay, out of ammo. Let's go over to the submachine gun. These smoke grenades are not helping. Liara's dead. And I can't get to her to pick her back up. No! Fucking Christ! Yeah, okay, we're gonna need to use the Metagel. That's annoying. I try to only use that to revive teammates, because I've only got 3 of them. But yeah, without being able to heal, this is just not going to be possible. Oh my god, that is horrible. I might just, okay, just kill me and restart this. That was terrible luck. They threw a grenade through the window immediately that locked Kaidan out of his abilities. Okay, yeah, just give Shepard his health back, and we'll go out this way. Okay! Even with the heal, that's still an instant kill. How is this fight so difficult right now? Kaidan, please, for the love of God, use your ability when I press the button. There we go. go. Kaidan, I need you to use overload on that guy. So Liara can pick him up, I can set him on fire, and then he's done. Who threw that? Was it you? Come on. Oh, there's a lot more of them coming. Okay, this is going a little smoother. Put your ammo back on. Kaidan, can I get a line of sight on that guy so you can overload him? So Liara can pick him up. Okay. So we need to be a little careful here. We're gonna need to look at my armor and my abilities when we get a chance to focus on what we can do to increase my durability here. Because I'm doing good damage, I'm just not surviving hits very well. Oh, what's this, an M15 Vindicator? How does that compare to my current rifle? It is heavier. Way more accurate. Slightly higher damage, slightly lower fire rate. So lower DPS overall, but more accurate, and you have to reload more often. No. For right now, we're going to stick with that. I don't have anything I can do here. I don't have anything I can do here. Alright, good, good. That'll work. And I still managed to get a level up off that Metagel. What have we got? Tier 4. I could upgrade Shockwave. Or I could save the points to try to get one of these up. You know what? We'll just upgrade Shockwave. Why not? Impact radius or damage and force. I think I just want that more powerful. It already has a good, like a 2-meter radius is plenty. Barrier, Reeve. Yeah, let's get Reeve up. That's probably the most useful thing he can do. Yeah. Power duration or impact radius. Yeah, let's get the duration up. Just make it dot people for longer. Singularity. We could upgrade that for now, but I don't really need it. Stasis we don't really need. What's warp ammo do if I upgrade it? Increase damage to lifted targets. Okay, that's good because I do that a lot. So that'll make her better because she can singularity them into the air and then her bullets will do more damage. And yeah, Shepard's 6-month vacation. He's out of practice. First time he's held a rifle in half a year. Hey!
Kate.
Shepard, are you gonna have the cutscene? Where we see all the weird flashing orange images? Oh? Oh, you're kidding me.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key.
I keep getting drunk texts from the Elusive Man at 2 in the morning.
Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us.
Oh?
Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
And we've got our first blue text option.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources, and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk.
Oh, I think the Elusive Man is a new boyfriend.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here.
It's Conrad Werner.
Erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console.
Oh.
Now.
Oh.
She's got the data.
She's faster than she looks.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
Let's go.
There she is.
Stay on her.
She's getting away.
We gotta go.
Watch out.
Over there.
Come on, come on. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh no. Let's go.
James, you read me? Cerberus has the data. Radio the Normandy.
James.
Get them down here now.
We gotta go. Uh-oh.
Getting away.
Jesus Christ, James. Watch where you're aiming that thing. Wow. Good lord.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
What the? Kaidan?
Let him go.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
Uh-oh. Kaidan?
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Kaidan.
So the Mass Effect like community on like the wikis and forums and stuff, their nickname for the Elusive Man, because it's too much to type all the time, is Tim. So his unofficial name is Tim. So hell hath no fury like a Tim scorned. Oh.
Kaidan needs medical attention.
Yeah, no shit, Liara. That's why I brought him to the med bay.
We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Kaidan. See what you and EDI can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Hey, Edie, how's it going?
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
EDI, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the Elusive Man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. EDI and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
Yeah, the Council's been so willing to listen to me in the past.
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Commander. EDI is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon.
That's why we're going to the Citadel, Liara.
It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Commander? Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Kaidan and James.
That wasn't an answer,
Make sure
Shepard.
We're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
And we're back. Citadel's looking prettier than ever. Looks like we're back to landing on the Presidium instead of in the wards.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Oof.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right.
Oh, is that Bailey? Hey.
Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard. Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Alright, we're back. Let's take a quick peek out the window, see what the view's looking like here. Got a nice view down the wards from up on the Presidium. Yeah, we'll take a quick look around the Citadel, and then once we're done here, I want to get back on the Normandy, show off the new layout of the Normandy, and some of the new game mechanics that we're going to be looking at there, and then we'll call it a part. Oh.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Yeah, you know what, we'll bring a reporter along, why not? I've had great history with reporters, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright. Oh. So we've got Ilium's under attack. Oh, look at the view down there. So yeah, the environments in this game tend to be a lot more kind of open. See a lot more detail in the background. Like the second floor of the bar isn't just going to have horrible cardboard cutouts this time. We're going to have some actual, you know, decorations.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Yeah, let's head to the hospital first and check in with Kaidan.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
And what do we got out here? Oh.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Yeah, you're gonna... So this is a new feature game mechanic, I think. Would be the best way to phrase it. There's gonna be characters that are having little conversations like this, and each time you come, leave and come back, they'll start the next part of their conversation. You can kind of pick up a whole story as time goes on. This one is particularly of interest later in the game. Let's take a look at what else we got going on around here. Anything particular? We got a shop.
Welcome to Certa.
A bottle of Peruvian whiskey, the perfect gift.
Certa is a non-profit organization dedicated
Sure.
to the medical needs of all sapient life.
And metagel capacity, absolutely. Didn't bring that many credits with me. Lavina?
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I need to know any more info right now, but it's good to know Dr. Michel's here.
Speak with me again if you require.
Oh, and hello.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Kaidan took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Oh, come on. What kind of monster is going to tell her to stay at the labs?
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Nice. Alright, we're getting the crew back together.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michel, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
I don't remember her having such a thick French accent in Mass Effect 1.
How is Kaidan doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Alright, so we've gotten Dr. Chakwas back. Dr. Michelle is doing well. Oh. See what else we have going on here.
Still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial binding. Meet you back here.
Anything back here? No. Alright. Nice view out over the Presidium. Oh, is this the first place on the Citadel where I'm on the Presidium and I can't see the Presidium Tower? Yeah, I think this is. We're on the other side of the Presidium. Because there's no bridges across, there's no view of the tower. Yeah, for the first time we get to see the backside. Neat. What do we have over here? Anybody? Hello? I'm Commander Shepard and I'm invading this operating facility. This seems like a terrible view.
Hi, Doctor.
Why am I? Oh.
Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Aw, poor guy. What do we got here? That's true. We're gonna have Mass Effect prosthetics.
Hey, Kaidan.
Change the weight resistance. Oh, Kaidan's looking
I don't know
rough.
if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Kaidan. You've got to fight.
Oh.
We need you in this.
They hit him so hard they knocked the
Seeing your
textures right
reaction,
off his neck.
It reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc. Let me know. Come on, Kaidan. Fight.
Somebody in the animation department had to go and put a lot of time into animating Kaidan's nipples for that scene. Like this. They had to make a unique shirtless model specifically for that scene. Also, holy crap, Kaidan is jacked. Can I just... What the hell, man? Alright, what do we got here? Let's head on up to Citadel Embassies. We're gonna go take a quick wander around up on the Presidium. Got some Volus. Looking very high res. Can we see... Yeah, we're still on the back side of the Citadel. Anything going on around here? Anybody I can talk to? Got any quests?
Please tell the primacy that the
Oh. Oh, there we go. I just picked something up. Shrike Abyssal Prothean Obelisk. So the Volus said he wants to help out the Alliance. And because I overheard him saying that, a Volus diplomat needs a Prothean Obelisk, recover it from the Shrike Abyssal and deliver it to him on the Citadel Embassy. You pick up a ton of just random background quests that way. You'll just hear people talking about stuff. It'll add it to your quest log, you'll go do the thing, and you'll come back and be like, look, I found a thing! Alright, let's go see what else we got around here. Commander Bailey. Oh, that's the Spectre logo. Oh yeah, it's real creepy, and we do it all the time. They give you a little firing range here. If you want to test out your weapons, you can actually pop in here and just try them out. Because all the weapons actually function differently in this game. So they have different, like, some will go through around burst, some will have a scope, some will have different functional changes between the weapons. So you can take them in here to just try them out, see which ones you like, which ones you don't. Can I use these terminals yet? Yes. Welcome. Terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations and requisitions. Very good. Quarian Fleet Intel. Quarian Pilgrim Gen Volan Varnima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Gen Volan purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters from several ship service centers on Ilium. Another Quarian Pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The Pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. Could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with the Geth. So we have the Quarian fleet is apparently prepping for war. Here we've got a little shop. You can buy some specialized guns. They're quite powerful. The Black Widow sniper rifle is a beast of a sniper rifle. It's the most powerful single shot in the game. This thing is a rocket launcher in sniper rifle form. It's amazing. The Wraith is, I believe, the shotgun? Yeah. Lightweight, few shots. And then we have the Paladin pistol. It's extremely powerful. Lightweight pistol. We're just going to take a quick look around, see if we see anything else around here. Nope. Alright.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets,
Do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint created by the Protheans.
Also, I really
during
like
their war with the
the
Reapers.
how faithful this
blueprint for
recreation of the
We're
council
still piecing
chambers
it
from Mass
together.
Effect 1 is.
But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Jesus Christ.
Keep me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status.
Yeah, I know.
And
Why would you
various
not?
Resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Okay. We're going to take a quick scroll through his dialogue.
You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Other thing to note here, they explained somewhere that in the prior 6 months while Shepard was arrested, Anderson stepped down willingly from his role as counselor because he felt that he was not doing the best work in forwarding humanity's interests because he didn't know how to work politics as well as he should due to the fact that he's not a career politician, and he recommended Udina as his replacement.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
Also, we just got the names of the counselors for the first time in the entire trilogy, so, you know, just casually drop that into conversation with Udina. That's fine.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
I'm not going to be a dick to him right now. He seems like he's actually doing, you know, good work for once.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Alright. A little bit of personal info on Udina there, which is nice. I'll touch in with Bailey the next time we're on the Citadel. I want to keep us moving along a little bit here. We're just going to take a quick look around, make sure no new quests have popped up. Oh, speaking of which...
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us. Something like that. Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it. I take it this is your first time here, with the elite of the galaxy? I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion. It was peaceful. Once. But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth. I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare. Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that. So, you still want to go back to Earth? Hell yeah, but... You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes. Glad to hear it. I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me. Maybe I'll do that.
Alright, nice to see James. James was introduced effectively in Mass Effect 3, but they did release a comic book beforehand that gave you a little chance to meet him. I'm just going to take one quick peek here. We're going to go back to Huerta for just a moment. I want to see if anybody else has spawned in now that I've talked to the Council. There's a possibility that we're going to have some new people sitting around. No. Okay. There's going to be someone we meet here later, and I wasn't sure if they'd be there yet. Oh, where did I just take us to? Presidium? That's not where I want to be.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy. Welcome, Commander Shepard.
I want to go here. There we go.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
And I think we're all wrapped up here in the Citadel for now. Oh. Oh, I'm being kidnapped. I like all the little, yeah, we got more detail here. You got all these little sky cars flying around in the background now. Seems a lot more lively. Oh. I was going to the Normandy, not the Shadow Realm. Shepard. Are you okay, Shepard? Hello, buddy? What the? Why is there a bench? There's just a bench in the middle of the woods. Forget the kid, why is there a bench? Why are there benches? There's many benches. Shepard? Shepard, your kid's on fire. Oh.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
I'm hallucinating flaming children?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Hello?
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Traynor. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Man, I keep stealing this ship from
I
him.
heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Traynor has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour?
Oh my.
I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which,
Better
I believe
colors.
Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Okay, are we teleporting to the VidCom, or am I walking down there? We're teleporting.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Alright. I think I can now free roam the ship a little bit. I can show her off. So this, this room here, we're looking a little new. We've got this lovely little central round thing here. Added some new bulkheads. This here is the war terminal, which is going to show us a bunch of different assets. So we've got the Alliance Engineering Corps, we've got Marine Division, First Fleet, Third Fleet, Fifth Fleet. One of these, you get another fleet. I think it's the Second Fleet or the Fourth Fleet. If you don't save the Council in Mass Effect 1, because we sacrificed one of our fleets in order to protect the Council, and we haven't fully rebuilt that yet. So we are missing 65 points worth of fleet power, because we saved the Council. Get 5 points for having Diana on board. We have Normandy SR2, and some mineral resources from the SR2. If we would have, gathered more minerals before we left, we would have had more. I didn't. I don't care. It's not going to matter. As we go on, everything we do in the game, every quest we complete, everything we do is going to increase our score. Total military strength right now at 570, and our readiness rating at a 50% penalty is lowering that down to 285. In order to successfully complete the end game, we need to have our military strength, effective military strength, up to this line. It is currently here. If our readiness was at max, it would be here. In order to get the best possible ending, you need the bar all the way full. We'll show a little bit more about how this works here in a second. For example, if I go here, you can see this is the Terminus Systems, Attican Traverse, Earth Systems Alliance Space, Inner Council, and Outer Council Space, all of which are currently at 50% readiness. Readiness is upgraded through the multiplayer which I'm going to show before we finish today, actually. I'm going to show how the multiplayer works in this game. I don't know if I'll find anyone playing that I'll be able to match with, but we'll at least go in and take a look at how that system works and how it affects galactic readiness. When the game launched, you actually had to play some multiplayer if you wanted to get the best possible ending, or you had to be importing a save from Mass Effect 2 that was effectively a perfect save in order to get enough points, because you'd be playing at a 50% penalty without any multiplayer. You either had to have a perfect import Mass Effect 2 save or play some multiplayer. As the DLCs came out and as they did some patches to the game, they changed that. You can now come in with a fresh, no imported stuff from Mass Effect 2 or the worst possible imported stuff from Mass Effect 2. No multiplayer played, and as long as, I think you still have to own the DLCs, I think, but as long as you have that, you're able to complete the game with the perfect score. Depending, as again, you have to make all the right choices in Mass Effect 3 to make sure you have good points, but... Oh! We've got some shuttles laying around, that's right! So, because they took my ship apart, all of my decorations are kind of scattered around the ship right now.
I can't believe the council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own.
Okay. So here's the layout.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
You got it, Trainer. So Trainer's our new Kelly. As you can see, the Normandy's a little darker these days. They turned the lights down. Gives it a bit more of an ominous feel. Jacob's old armory.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
I'll check that in a minute, Trainer. Would have been through there, but we're going to take a look at kind of the layout now so you can see how this is laid out. This is the old little entry room to Morden's lab. Then that would have led to the little corridor here that would have gone over to the Elusive Man's conference room in the middle. This is Morden's old lab here. This is effectively where the Elusive Man's little conference room used to be. And this back here is basically where Jacob's armory used to be, and it would have kind of looped back around that way. Can I actually see that? Yeah, you can see a little map of it there. So Jacob's armory would have been like right about here. Elusive Man's room would have been here. So we've got some intel and some data gathering, yeah. Yes, this is the new map feature. We can see maps of the ship now. Which I'm going to take us on a quick tour of the ship first.
Commander Shepard.
First things first, let's head on up to the room. Up to the captain's cabin. Okay, and yes, the fish. They killed my fish. I kept them alive all the way through Mass Effect 2. And they killed my fish. What a shame. We now, as you may have noticed, have a second model rack. We've got my private terminal still. They got rid of my horrendously dangerous Prothean ball. My jukebox, I believe, is still there. Yes. They get rid of my helmet. Oh, they did. Those bastards got rid of my broken helmet. Yeah, we still got they tore a hole in my bathroom. I don't quite know why they felt the need to do that, but we'll head on down to the crew deck. This is nice. We have a nice little memorial wall showing everyone who died so far. This gets a lot bigger if you did things poorly in Mass Effect 2. There are a lot more names on this. The notable ones for us right now, these are all the names of the crew that we lost on Normandy 1 that you saw. There's Presley, Charles Presley, Richard L. Jenkins here, and Ashley Williams. And the rest of these, when we were doing the Normandy crash site, and we had all those little data pads that had the names on them, and the dog tags, that's where all these names come from. Got the old crew quarters here. Still nothing going on in that. We've got Samara's old room over here. Not much going on there. Just a nice little view. You can also kind of see how the bulkhead system works here. There's an inner and an outer bulkhead to the ship. Help prevent if there were to be minor damage to the exterior hull of the ship, it wouldn't just instantly depressurize and kill all of us. Destiny Ascension model. So we're going to go around, tour the ship, and pick up all of our models that are hidden around. They've added a poker room to Kasumi's old room. I believe this is supposed to be a bit of a kind of homage to the end of Star Trek The Next Generation. This looks very similar to the room they were playing poker in at the end of that series. We've still got our weird little lounger. Shepard has given up being a bartender. You can no longer pour yourself a drink. We've got the men's room. We've got the women's room. I can't walk into that one. What else we got around here? Mess hall table. Gardner is no longer with us. He is, I'm assuming, not welcome aboard an Alliance vessel due to his ties to Cerberus. What a shame. We've got Garrus's old little armory. Weapons room. I don't know what the hell that's tracking. Let's just take a quick peek around, see if there's any ship models hiding back up in here. Nothing there. I believe this is the old XO's office, was Liara's new room, so this is Miranda's office. Liara's kind of moved in. Oh, well, hello.
Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Okay, so yeah, we get some,
It was less than ideal. At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Anyways, yes, we got some upgrades here. I can... What is this? Armor mod kit? Farron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod. Oh, Farron! Technically illegal. Wow, so he's helped me out. I can either have ammo capacity or shield strength. Oh boy. 5% shield strength is not that much. 5% ammo. Let me see, if I've got 100 rounds or so for the Maddock, 5 rounds extra, it's probably not worth it. I think we'd go with the shields. So yeah, as the game goes on, we'll find little bonuses like that. What's going on here?
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Very good. And Liara? What's going on here?
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
It's good to have you back, Liara. Alright. You get a fun little scene if you did not play the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC in Mass Effect 2, or are starting a new game directly from Mass Effect 3 without importing a save. When you walk in there and Shepard realizes, oh god, Liara's the Shadow Broker, I didn't know that. Shockwus.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Yeah, that's true. Better safe than sorry.
Checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
I agree, Shockwus. Good outlook.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Alright, let's see what else we got here. Reassign power bonuses. Okay, perfect. Reassign powers. So yeah, you can respec here. My girlfriend actually noticed this one a couple of years ago when we were playing. Shockwus has a coffee cup sitting inside what appears to be her MRI machine. I'm not entirely sure what she's doing with that, but you know, good practice. We've got the robot body. Apparently this is just where we dump robots. We stuck Legion in here last time. Stuck the robot body in here this time. It's fine. So yeah, that's this floor. Now let's take a look down at engineering. We can't get into Grunt's old room at the moment. I don't remember if you ever get to go in there. Oh, you do. You do. I just haven't met that companion yet. Hello, Diana. I guess we'll talk to you. Why not?
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Was he watching Hamlet? Alright. Down below decks. We're gonna take a quick look here. Now then, last time when I came down here in Mass Effect 2, I was looking at the floor to see if I saw something, and I didn't. But I'm wondering if I'm going to see it now. There it is. My hamster. Got him. Alright. Oh, the Shadow Broker ship. And Sovereign. And my Turian cruiser. They just threw everything in the basement. Nobody moved into Jack's old room. Unsurprising. Very good. Oh. Hey.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
You don't need to apologize to me, Adams.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Yeah, let's check in with him.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Very good.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers?
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Very good. And how are you getting along with EDI?
What do you think of EDI?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought EDI posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, EDI. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Very good.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
So in one of the novels, you get a little bit backstory on that. When they were retrofitting the Normandy in the 6 months that I was in jail, Joker was also under arrest because he defected from the Alliance to assist me with Cerberus. And when they were turning themselves in, the plan they came up with to hell? Why do I have a Fenris mech.
Hey there.
Well, I have a robot dog. Anyways, when they were keeping themselves, wanted to make sure EDI was safe, they came up with the plan that EDI would pose as a VI, and would say that she was hard-coded by Cerberus to only respond to input and commands from Joker. So they had to bring Joker on board to assist with any repairs that they needed EDI's help with, which allowed him to keep an eye on making sure she was safe and that they her memory or database weren't wiped or whatever, and to make sure that they could, in case they needed to bust the Normandy out at any point, they would have the ability to do so. We're just going to keep taking a poke around here, see what we can find. I'll come talk to the crewman. We'll talk to James now, why not?
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Paladin.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, you don't want to ask Shepard about dancing, but...
I think I can handle it.
I have a feeling you mean spar, so sure.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn...
Oh.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Alright.
Hey again. What's up?
Get more background on you? Oh my lord. Maybe we'll get some background on you in a minute.
Talk to you later. You bet.
We'll check in on him next time we're down here. That's a lot. Let's take a look at what else we got here. Weapon upgrades. This is where you can upgrade your guns to tier 2, tier 3, so on and so forth. As you can see, I've just got a got a handful of guns from the DLC. I do own like the collector's edition and the all the premium DLC and everything else. So yeah, start the game out with a few options. Weapons workbench. What have we got here? 8 assault rifles. No mods yet. Yeah, you can just see a quick look through some of the different guns. Valiant, Mantis, Indra, Kirsay, Kishak. Very good. Yeah, there are, and this isn't even close to like all of the options. Procurement interface. This is neat. You can actually buy from every shop in the game directly from the Normandy instead of having to run around and buy them all independently. We can buy some, weapon mods and stuff here. Inferno armor. That's some extra specific armor. Oh! A model. Gotta have the models. One thing to note, you do pay slightly more buying them through here. So if you remember, these were 25 or 250,000. You pay a slight markup. I think it's a 10% markup for buying them through the Normandy. So you don't necessarily always want to be doing that, but if there's something you need in a hurry and you don't want to be bothered running around to all the shops, you can just buy it from here for a 10% markup. Casual gear, what do we have? No. What the hell is this? Isn't that what Fist was wearing in Mass Effect 2 when he's down in the bar? Good God. Okay, wait, what was the difference between this and what I was wearing initially? Oh, this is the full I see. Oh, the N7 hoodie. Very nice. I actually own this hoodie. This you used to be able to purchase this on the BioWare website. So yeah, I have this exact hoodie sitting in the other room. It's very warm. And then N7 leather jacket. I don't own this. You could also buy this one back in the day. I don't think they sell them anymore, but I wouldn't have minded this one. What else do we have here? I think we're gonna go with the kind of dress uniform. I am the commander. Let's take a look at the armor. We can do our customizable armor. The N7 Defender armor, which just gives me a crap ton of ammo capacity, weapon damage, and shield boost. They also give you this nice little chart now so you can see what you're looking at. Or the Cerberus Ajax armor. Tons of shield and a bit of bonus ammo capacity. Right now I'm just getting a bunch of extra health. But if we go into here, we can take a look at my helmet options. Give myself some extra health if I use the helmet. I think we'll probably put this on and then turn helmet off in conversations. Is the plan. Chest plate, what can we do? Shield regen, I can... Okay, so this is basically what we were wearing in Mass Effect 2. What is this changing? Melee damage? Oh, I don't care about melee damage. We'll leave that. Nothing here. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's give it like this. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting into the... starting to make it look a bit more like what I'm used to. Yeah, put that on. Oh, okay, so that's like a kind of reddish black. I see. And then we got like black, black. Well, we'll stick with this one. Is it this one or this one that's darker? It's the top one. Okay. And then this is... Oh, we can get some extra... Yeah, there we go. I like that. We'll put... Maybe... And yeah, there's a ton more color options to kind of pick between here. We'll go with this. And then maybe take the pattern color like down a shade. There we go. That'll work. And then the lights, you can actually swap out the lights in the back. Different colors. So if you want to have some themed colors there, we'll go ahead and mess around with that. Perfect. Alright, so that's my armor all set up. I think we've recovered most of my models. Let's just take a quick poke back up here, take a look at the models, make sure we got, yes, that is everything back where it's supposed to be. Including Sovereign, that's a creepy looking one. I don't remember having that in the last game. Oh, that's terrifying looking. The shuttle and the Shadow Broker's ship are up here. My hamster is back where he belongs. We'll have to go rebuy my fish. Alright. And the last thing we need to check is, let's go check in with Joker. I'll show off the galaxy map to kind of show how that works. We've got the new bridge up here, looking very stylish.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
He's doing well. Joker's fine. I see we keep the door closed up there now. But yeah, let's go take a look at the galaxy map, and then we're going to probably call it for here. One last thing we're going to do before we do call it, though, is I'm going to pop back out to the main menu and show how the multiplayer works. Again, probably not going to find anybody else online right now. Okay, conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers cannot be accessed by the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. So, we've got the galaxy map now, which I don't think these lines used to be there, so it's actually showing you the different breakup of the system. As you can see, we've spread out a little bit here. All these ones with the big Reaper icon on them, yeah, there's Reapers there. It's bad. The Citadel, I've got some flashing stuff here, which tells me that there is a... I thought I was at the Citadel. Where are we jumping to? Whatever. One sec, do I have like a quest there? Usually that means there's a quest available there. Protein Obelisk, Priority Paladin, Cerberus Lab on Sanctum. Oh my god, we got a million codex entries.
In recent years, the Elusive Man is a human loyalist focused on advancing...
Alright, well that's fine. Yeah. Basically works the same as it did in Mass Effect 2. You get to fly your ship around like this. But we have this new option here. If you look down in the lower left, I can right-click to scan. Like that. What that's going to do, if we go and pop over to a system like something nice and empty. The Hades Gamma Cluster. Now this is from Mass Effect 1. We get to pop back to an old familiar place. The Antaeus sector. So, we can now, same as we could in Mass Effect 2, fly up to a planet. They don't have the scan option anymore, though. I no longer get to launch probes at the planets and scan it. Oh, this is where Trebin was. This is the one they were terraforming by slamming asteroids into it. Yeah. Test impact of a single water-ice comet to the surface. Yeah, we were able to land on this one and roam around on it in Mass Effect 1. Anyways, if I go like this and I right-click...
I found something.
I found something. It only scans in a little radius around you, and as you can see, the Reaper alertness went up when I did that, and I've now got these little red arrows showing up on various points along the outside edge of the solar system here. Let's go ahead and recover this first. We found something. I found salvage credits. Exciting. And that's 50% of the assets in this system. Now I have to find the other asset by just flying around, scanning. Oh no, I've filled the bar. So just sitting here in the middle of nowhere, we found some fuel. Sounds good. But we've now got Reapers chasing us.
Evasion successful.
If the Reapers touch you before you make it to the edge of the system, it's an instant game over. So yeah, you've got you gotta be a little careful in Mass Effect 3. There's no probes anymore, and fuel is just gained by refueling at the Citadel or finding fuel in those scan clusters. Also, now that I've alerted the Reapers here, yeah, they just live here now.
Reapers eluded.
So yeah, anytime I go back into that system now, they're going to be on top of me. They know I'm here, and they're ready to take me on. So that's good. Recover Prothean artifact. Oh, I know what that is. That's a DLC. We'll probably do that first when we get back. We'll start doing that one. Then we'll go here. And then we'll start going around. As we open this up, we're going to have many, many, many more systems added to this map. Mass Effect 3's galaxy map is the largest galaxy map in the terms of just number of systems you can visit. It's absolutely mind-blowing because they put, I think, every system from both games in, as well as a bunch of new ones. So, yeah. But yeah, this is Mass Effect 3. We're gonna go ahead and, oh good lord, maybe I move to a different system for now. We'll just pop over to this lovely system over here. Yeah, this is much nicer. We'll just go ahead and pop out of there for now. Let's just take a quick look at the emails. I think they mentioned I had some email. Oh my god, do I have some email. What do we got here? Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. Brief me when you're inbound. Sounds great. Reinstatement. Yes, very good. Emergency flash traffic. Galaxy-wide alert for all territories. Oh, this is just the evacuation notice. K9. Dog mech on board. Huh, okay. N7 Defender armor, N7 weaponry, a bunch of, hey, you got a new gun, you got a new armor, you got a new this. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta! Quarian fleet, where's the Quarian fleet? So they've gone missing, are gearing up. Yeah, we already kind of knew about that. Welcome gift would be appropriate. Not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested. I chose something from the official Alliance catalog. Entitled a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. Oh, that's supposed to be an official thing. Fascinating. You have an upgrade waiting. Some of the data you found allow me to access an upgrade. And priority mission, Eden Prime. Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. That is that one mission that we have there. It's a DLC. We'll be getting to that first thing on the next part. Ah, there, it's added it to my journal now, too. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and save here. Create a new save. And then, can I exit to the main menu? Yes. As you can see, it shows my 50% readiness across the board right here on the main menu. And we can actually go into multiplayer. Show off how this works a little. If I... Oh, how does this work? If I choose Quick Match, Public, any location, any enemy, and Bronze... Yeah, I want to stick to Bronze. Will I find anybody? I have a feeling the answer is going to be no. This game is 9 years old now. Oh my god, it found someone. Now we'll see if it's actually Bronze difficulty. If it's not Bronze difficulty, I am going to die horrifically here.
Good job. We have a new strategic target on the field.
Oh god. Well, this is off to a good start.
Last target is on the field. Take him down.
Outstanding!
Time is running out. Eliminate the target.
Come on. Okay, so... Well, this is off to a rip-roaring start. Priority target. Okay, good. Let's take care of that. Fighting some Cerberus operatives here. Oh god. There's a guy behind me. Okay, so we got a couple of buddies here running around. We got a Batarian here, that's kind of neat. Oh, apparently we're done with the mission now. So you get a couple of waves, basically. You fight through a few waves, defend, complete a few different objectives, and then at the end you get an extraction. Oh, good god. Okay. We've got a Centurion up there. I really wish I knew what my abilities were. I've got Concussive Shot, which is quite good. I don't know if I'm being terribly helpful to my teammates right now, but I'm doing something. Hmm. 42 seconds till extraction. Let's start moving our way back that way. Alright, we want everybody inside here when the shuttle gets here, so hopefully our buddy up top will come on down in a second. 22 seconds till extraction. Come on, Kay. Perfect. Beautiful timing. Oh, and it's an infiltration unit. We have one of the Cerberus infiltration units. Very nice. And let's take a look at how we got. I'm going to be very low scored here because I came in at the last wave, which doesn't help. But yeah, well, I'm going to exit the lobby real quick just because I don't want to make them wait while I'm being an idiot. But yeah, that's just kind of how it works. It's a 4-player co-op versus waves. A bunch of different maps and challenges. As you can see, that map is apparently located somewhere in the Terminus systems, so my Terminus readiness is now up to 60%, and it also raised the readiness everywhere else by 3%. You can go, there's a store. If I pop into here for just a second, you earn points, credits, every time you complete a mission, which you can then spend on these little recruit packs that will get you weapons, armor, and supplies for multiplayer. I've upgraded the Mantis to rank 4 or 6 on that, actually. Very nice. Can pop in here, buy another one. See what we got here. Character training. Female human sentinel. Got some XP for them and some customization options. And yeah, if we then go to character and look at my powers and abilities, what have I got here? I'm playing as a human soldier. I have these powers here. You get levels, you get points you can spend. Let's get the weapon damage up on that. Very good. And if we change character, you can see we've got... You have to unlock all of these through the little loot boxes that you get. There used to be a way to spend money to buy loot boxes. I don't even think you can do that anymore. It's just by playing the game you get credits. Under soldier class, we've got human male, adrenaline rush, concussive shot, and frag grenade. Adrenaline rush, concussive shot, and frag grenade is the female version. The Krogan with carnage, fortification, and inferno grenade. A Turian, marksman, concussive shot. Battlefield 3 bonus character. Batarian with ballistic blades, blade armor, and inferno grenade. Those are all unique abilities that only exist on this character in multiplayer. And a Vorcha, bloodlust, a flamer, and carnage. N7 destroyer with a bunch of crazy abilities. Turian havoc, again, bunch of crazy abilities. You get some Geth troopers, Corian marksman, Geth juggernaut. I apparently have this one. What the hell? Why am I not playing as that? I can be a Geth? Oh, always be a Geth. Oh, that's... Choose a unique name. Oh god, what do I name this? What do I name this Geth? Need a good... What's a brand of flashlight? Maglite. There we go. We'll just go with... I think that's how they spell it. We'll go with that. Very cool. What's Hex Shield? Oh, you get to put one of those little floating shields up. That's very cool. Generate static charges. They're stored in your platform's batteries. Use the power again to consume a charge to launch a long-range pulse. Interesting. I can spawn in a turret. Oh, that's cool. I got 65 points. Hardened platform. Oh, I'll have to look into this later. That's actually... Look at the health, too! 1,000 and shield 2,000. That's really good. Huh. I didn't know I had that. So yeah, you get your... the soldier... Like, gaining levels on any soldier applies to any other soldier, so it's not like you need to go in and, like, level your human male soldier, and then your human female soldier, and then your Krogan, and then your whatever. Any of these works, and they level all of them. We get Adepts, we've got an Asari, we've got a Drell. These are all under the Adept class here. We got a different Asari, so Biotic Sphere, which is that barrier that we see people use in cutscenes all the time, but none of our characters ever get to use. We have this fancy whip-wielding character. Singularity, Lash, and Smash. We've got an N7 Fury, Annihilation Field, and Dark Channel. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Our Volus Biotic with Stasis, Biotic Orbs, and Shield Boost. We got a Krogan Shaman, an Awakened Collector, and a Batarian Slasher. Under Engineer, we got some Quarians, a Solarian. I feel like this is what I had on the 360 that I used to play a ton of. It was the Solarian Engineer. Really enjoyed him. We got a Geth here, Quarian, N7. We got another Volus, Turian, Vorcha, a Talon Merc, Cane Trip Mines, and everything. Yeah. More Vorcha, N7 Paladin, a Volus Mercenary with Decoy and Combat Drone, Krogan Warlord, Tech Armor, Biotic Hammer, and Electrical Hammer. Under Infiltrator, what do we have here? Geth, Quarian, N7 Shadow, a Turian Ghost. Drell Assassins, if you ever wanted to play as Thane, there you go. And Alliance Infiltration Unit. So that's what that one person was playing as in our last game. Vanguard, we got Asari, Krogan. Yeah, the Volus Protector with Biotic Charge, if you want to be a pinball, like a literal pinball. And the Cabal, which is a female Turian Vanguard. So yeah, some neat stuff in here. Unfortunately, oh, we also, yeah, let me go through and show this too, how this equipment works. This is like single but time use bonuses. I can go in here, for one mission I get this bonus. I have these over here. I currently have 8 Cobra missiles, which just basically take out a single target with one shot. 8 Metagels, 8 survival packs, and 8 thermal clips. These this will revive me from being downed, or restore my shield. This restores my shield, revives me from being downed, and restores my ammo. Mid-mission, they are used up. Once you use them, you have to get more through the packs I get. Weapons, you have to unlock the weapons through the packs. We've got a couple of different things here, and then you've got different mods you can put on them, just like in the base game. I suppose there's no reason not to have that. What do we got here? Anything fancy? Sniper rifle spare ammo. Yeah, why not? So yeah, you just get to upgrade all your different guns and armor and ammo and everything else. You'll eventually get the ability to unlock secondary colors, patterns, pattern colors, and the lights. You have to basically, each time you unlock this in a pack, it'll give you some XP and extra bonuses on there. And these tick down over time. I believe for every 24 hours that pass, I think that's how it works, it goes down 1%. Maybe it's every 10 hours that pass, it goes down 1%. We'll find out next time I come back and see how much it's depleted. And so you have to keep playing multiplayer if you want to keep the score up. Once you max it out, you have a buffer before it starts dropping again, but yeah, that's how you increase your war readiness. They have mentioned that multiplayer is not going to be in the Legendary Editions because it would have taken too much time to work on. They would have had to delay the release of the game by a good couple of months just to get multiplayer working, and they didn't really want to do that. Which I think is a darn shame, but they've said they're changing how the system works. Like the readiness system is just going to be at 100%, like the end. So shouldn't have to worry about that. But yeah, we're back into Mass Effect 3. I'll probably take a bit of a break instead of doing 3 days back to back like this. I just kind of wanted to. We were getting so close to the end of 2 there. I wanted to wrap that up and then show off a little bit of this today. And now we'll kind of go back to every 2 or 3 days I'll try to do a stream, start working through this. I do have, again, I have all of DLC. I'm going to try to do a full 100% complete run of this game. And yeah. When it gets to the ending, it'll get a little confusing. There's 3 endings, main endings. We'll talk about them when we get there, because I'm going to obviously pick a different one when I play through on Legendary. But yeah, this will be it for now. Thanks for joining, and we will be back with more Mass Effect 3 when we're going into the first little DLC mission, and then heading to Palaven to rescue the Turian Primarch. I'll see you in a couple of days.